storied one no matter how the season has gone. Everything is on the line when they clash for the Commonwealth Cup. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on another team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that.
There he goes to the left. Touchdown, Hokie. Once he got some room, it was over. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Virginia's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the thing. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of a time to get to that first down marker. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have a loss.
Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Here's a hit. Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Hester. He's got his man, makes the grab. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but that right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone is not a good one. We're about to get another look at this rookie offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating. They got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That TV was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody could do it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down to about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Give to the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Hester. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That brings it to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal keeper coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside the spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love
to throw. It's Barron. Makes the grab on the left. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Hokies have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll try it again. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Handoff from the gun. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Oh, he's got a chance. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to get the 3. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. The lead is now 4 here in the first.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Bringing it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They find themselves in an early 4-point hole down 10-6. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Hester. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Cavazos. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got room to work. Runs from the tackle. Ball is loose. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that team down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. This rivalry dates back to 1895, the first time Virginia and Virginia Tech faced. I don't even think Virginia Tech was called the Hokies.
And the names might have changed, and this rivalry's been consistent. The hatred is consistent. The disdain for each other is so much fun to watch late in the season.
There's just so much intensity in this game because it's normally played late in the year, and the offseason is based off of who wins this game.
The Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10.
great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now the throw. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Hester. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short on first down. Lost to throw again. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses to 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Still on his feet at the 45. Early on the Jets. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Never hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 4 over Rice. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play-action fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. He's got the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turn. Hunt is on its way. Now on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to 24. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Hokies in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Running to Green. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Barron. Complete on the comeback. Hard-hitting tackle.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a lot of the time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokie.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
24, Virginia 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really need it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the grab down the middle. Runs and breaks out the 20. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the option. Brings him to the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it committed.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Hester. Makes the grab. And the defense settling short gain. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the center.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Barron. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
First and goal. Virginia Tech.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, he got loose. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking for a crease. It's Harper. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, some real thrilling performances, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Cavs and Hokies. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Virginia Tech and Virginia plays out.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to stay on the street.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now this offense is just stuck in the front. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Hester. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. The defense wouldn't let him loose it, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man. That's 35. He's open. Out across the 45. And out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Cavaliers are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Quick completion on the outside. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
4th down.
Trying play action. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Cavaliers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Hester. They'll run the screen. Got some room in under the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia! Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was lucky. But now you're starting to get it turned around. And more drives like this is what's needed.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
They knocked through the extra point, but they still trail 31-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Temple is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a cloaking. We're trailing by 21 to Rice. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Hokies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Good enough for 1st down.
He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finding open areas. There he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. And the punishment has been extended. Okie, Tech, VPI builds a big lead on the Hoos.
You got to love the way the Hokies have come out in this game, and they've just taken it. They're playing with more energy, and they're flying around.
They're flying around, playing great, playing with an edge. You can tell this game really, really matters. That's why rivalries are so much fun.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. On the run, it's Harper. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Cracks it out of the air. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hester. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll leave it with him. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Barron. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. QB. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. At the 20, he's got space. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep it in that quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Grinds the back and leaves it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
1st and goal. Virginia Tech.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Peter. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Lining for the goal line, and the ball's out. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Hester. Snagged out of the air.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Using his legs, it's Jenkins. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll start this drive going to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This 2nd half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
motion from the back. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
First down for the offense.
They'll try the run. Oh, what a move. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Hokies look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Barron. Got a man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Hokie. Quick strike through the air for the score. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game. They're up by a field goal over New Mexico State. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The give to the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back on the option. The give. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Cavaliers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll keep it himself. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. The Hokies will call on their punt team. He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up a pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Barron. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll take it himself. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. It was the Hokies gobbling up the Cavaliers in this one, and they will claim the Commonwealth Cup. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.